I'm so frustrated by the idea that whatever it takes, I am gonna be successful. I am gonna be successful, no matter what and no matter who. But I'm so frustrated by this idea because chasing success, I'm losing happiness. I cannot get to the state where I'm happy with the things that I'm having right now. I'm working on this issue with my psychotherapist, and as you can understand, this is not going very well because I'm still frustrated, and I'm frustrated even more than before because before I wasn't aware of these things. I was like chasing happiness, chasing success, and living my life and not even giving a damn shit about the choices, about the motivation of the choices I'm taking. But since I started to observe these things, and I've been always the person who is very self-reflexive and writes about her own feelings all the time, trying to understand what's going on. But at the same time, I never went that deep, and that level of deepness just kills me. It kills everything I'm thinking about myself right now. I don't know anymore who I am, what I want to be, how I really define success, how I define relationship, what I want from relationship, what I want from relationship with me, you know? And these kind of questions just frustrate me over and over, and I end up thinking that the whole life was wrong. All my choices been wrong. I should have done things in a different way in order to, be healthy. I've done a lot of toxic shit. And it's so difficult to get back to the very healthy perception of things, without dragging myself down because I'm not successful enough in my own opinion. This is narcissistic wound. It's something that comes from childhood. Something that you are not able to see before you go into therapy. It's something that defines everything in your life. It's a small piece of you. This wound, this pain, this trauma is a really small piece of you, but it defines everything, every decision you make. Okay? We're working on it with my psychotherapist. And I constantly think, what if I will get rid of this? What if I will outgrow it? Get better, heal. What if I will, and I will stop being myself? How doomed is that? What's there? Who am I there in the future? What kind of person is that? There are no more these toxic patterns of thoughts. There are no more, these self-destructive desires, in order to, chase some mystic success that I cannot reach, because actually if I will reach that success, my narcissist inside of me will die, because there will not be need in it, in these things anymore. So what am I supposed to do here? Should I outgrow and go into nothingness and start from being tabula rasa? Or should I stay thinking that all the pain I've experienced actually made me really strong as hell, and will make me even stronger in the future, even more successful when I'm there in the top? And I'm so frustrated because I don't feel the difference. Of course, one might say, well, when you have some other, some kind of disease, I don't know, you have a diabetes or something, you're not saying that this is part of your personality. You just go and cure it, right? The same is with your past traumas, They're not defining you as a person. But what if they're so close to you that they already became a part of your personality? Because of my narcissistic wounds, I'm here in Rome. I am building my life, and in 2 years, I honestly achieve things that I would never even imagine that I can do. And yet, I still want to reject that part because I'm so curious to know what's there, what's the other side, who is other Ida that's free from this pain. And I'm frustrated because I cannot make my mind on this.